Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game.
Ready. 33. Yellow. White. White. Check. Hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Check. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. That one caught. He finds Golden.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Striker. 3.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, 88! No run. This is Jalen Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
258. Yeah, Liz. We are going.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here's Warren. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing, Rodgers. He's got it at the 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
18. Back north. Screen 18.
Warren. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Now Rodgers on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set. 6. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Brown. We'll get this one out to Jacobs.
To Josh Jacobs. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Ready up.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Love. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. Done. Blue 58. Screen 18.
Rodgers now. That's caught. It's Ruben Wilson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
26.
1st down for Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18. Screen 18.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Yeah, this. Done. Blue 58. Check 30. Blue 58.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down.
Done.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
18.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Reek Woolen. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a spectacular spectacular take-back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Coming 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, 319 on the 50.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
Gas 300. Gas 300. 358. 319.
Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey, take 26. Look at that.
On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Warren. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 60, and this offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but they aren't in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's a Steeler first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive. He's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
258.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. 2 minutes remaining. first half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plate.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? Ready. Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. Hit as he threw it. Pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up third down.
Come on, set.
Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 626. We need 300. Hey, 88. Take it down. Yeah, good. Go to 50. Poco over here. Get 300. Get back north. Slip it in.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Get 318. Inside.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll stay on the ground with Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers. That is second TD catch of the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, blaster, 6, yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
33, yellow. 22 needle. Hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. First down, Packers.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Red, yellow. Hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. The left side, he finds Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7.
Let's go. Black, shot, 10 black. Red, cycle. Claws red. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5.
319! Find out. You got 58.
Once again, it's Warren. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
258! Inside!
On third down, Rodgers rolling right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
52 blue.
Love to throw. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Here's Love. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Screen 18. Screen 18.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
First down. First and 10.
They'll run the toss with Warren. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. To throw is Rodgers. That's taken in left side by Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the 2nd half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the 2nd half.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to even the score late. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
95. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs on the center. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Down. Yellow, 43. Pause red. Ready.
To throw is Love. This one to his big tight end, Uzomah. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. C.J. Uzomah. Touchdown, Green Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
58.
Warren. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
58.
Rodgers now. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
50. We can't. 300. Yes. Stay right.
Rodgers. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
58. Inside.
Here's Rodgers. He's got it! And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. So you get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Exiting the pocket right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Moves the chains up past the 20.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Set to go now on first and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking